Have you ever stopped to think if angels are nearby in your home? They have always been a fascinating mystery for humanity, and the Bible is full of stories about these celestial beings who accompany us, bringing divine messages. In this moment, let's explore powerful signs that may indicate the presence of these messengers in your home. Prepare yourself to discover how the Bible describes these manifestations and what they may mean for you. Before we begin, remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our posts. Without further ado, let's dive in. One of the first signs we can identify is an unusual feeling of peace. The Bible is full of stories about encounters with angels, often in unexpected situations. A clear example of this is Abraham's encounter with 3 angels in his tent, as reported in Genesis 18. At that moment, he did not know they were angels, but his hospitality and receptiveness revealed the divine presence. What seemed like a regular visit turned into a transformative moment, with the promise of a son who would change the destiny of his family. Another powerful example is that of Daniel, who during a moment of prayer was visited by an angel who brought him comfort and explanations about future events, as seen in Daniel 10. The angel's presence brought not only clarity, but also a profound sense of peace and tranquility. This type of manifestation is not just an ancient tale. It carries valuable lessons about how we can identify angelic presence in our everyday lives, especially during moments of introspection and prayer. Sometimes the signs aren't so obvious, but if we observe carefully, we can notice subtle manifestations like flashes of light. In Luke 1, when the angel Gabriel appeared to Mary, a celestial light surrounded her. This glow wasn't just physical, but carried a sense of divinity and security. Today, many people report seeing inexplicable lights in their homes, especially during moments of prayer or deep meditation. These lights may appear as small, shining points or as a soft glow that envelops the space, serving as a clear sign that something divine is nearby. The presence of lights can also be a sign of protection, as seen in Acts 12, when Peter, imprisoned, was freed by an angel who brought light to illuminate him in the darkness of the prison. These lights can be seen as a divine intervention, guiding us to safety and clarity. Some people believe these lights are angels, somehow guiding or offering comfort. Another interesting sign is white feathers. They have been associated with angels for centuries, symbolizing purity and divine protection. Many people report finding white feathers during crucial moments in their lives, especially when they are going through difficulties. The simple presence of a white feather in unexpected places can serve as a reminder that we are not alone and angelic protection surrounds us. In the Bible, the wings of angels are described in passages like Isaiah 6, and the feathers serve as a tangible symbol of their presence and power. Additionally, sudden temperature changes are also a frequent sign of angelic presence. Many people claim to feel a soft breeze or a sensation of warmth during times of great need or prayer. These phenomena can be interpreted as the presence of angels enveloping us with their celestial energy. The prophet Elijah in 1 Kings 19 experienced a series of natural events like wind, earthquake, and fire before feeling the gentle breeze that represented God's presence. This biblical example teaches us that no matter how subtle, these temperature changes carry profound spiritual meaning. Angels can also manifest through subtle sounds, like the ringing of bells or soft melodies. In the Bible, like in Luke 1:11, when Zechariah heard the voice of the angel in the temple, or in Revelation, when John hears the song of angels around God's throne, celestial sounds are always associated with divine presence. Today, many people report hearing inexplicable sounds, like bells or soft music, that fill the space with a sense of peace and serenity. These physical and spiritual signs, such as temperature changes, lights, and sounds, are more than just coincidences. They are manifestations of the divine in our lives, reminding us of the protection and guidance of angels. If you've ever experienced any of these phenomena, be grateful for this divine presence, which often reveals itself in subtle but powerful ways during times of great need. A soft touch can be more than just a physical sensation. It can be interpreted as a sign of divine presence. For example, the touch of an angel can be experienced as a light hand on the shoulder, or a sense of support, as if someone is holding your hand in a silent gesture of comfort and protection. The Bible tells us about the touch of angels in crucial moments, like when the Apostle Peter was imprisoned. An angel touched his shoulder, waking him and guiding him out of the prison as a form of divine intervention. Acts 12:7. This touch, often described as light and reassuring, has the power to remind us that we are not alone, especially when facing difficult or challenging times. In another passage, in Matthew 28:2, the touch of an angel was responsible for a transformative event. The stone of Jesus' tomb was removed, revealing his resurrection. The touch of the angel wasn't just physical, it was also symbolic, signaling a change in the spiritual and physical world. Today, many people report feeling inexplicable touches or pressures on their bodies, especially during prayers or moments of meditation. These soft touches, like an invisible hand on the shoulder or a sensation of welcoming hands, are seen by many as signs of angelic presence, offering comfort and a sense of security in times of distress. Angelic touch is not just a physical manifestation, but it carries a deep spiritual meaning. In Daniel 10:19, the prophet describes how an angel touched his hand, providing him with deep spiritual comfort. Many people claim to experience this same sense of spiritual comfort when they feel the presence of angels around them, especially during intense prayer. It's as if an invisible force embraces them, offering a warm and protective hug. These feelings of touch and angelic presence are not limited to the physical. They can be accompanied by an inexplicable peace and a sense of well-being, as if they are being enveloped by something greater, something divine. Imagine being in deep prayer and feeling embraced by an invisible force that conveys love and security. This is the type of experience that many interpret as the presence of angels, offering guidance, protection, and comfort. By paying attention to these signs, like a soft touch or a sense of an invisible hug, we can recognize the divine intervention in our lives. These manifestations are not just random phenomena. They are signs that we are being guided and supported by angels, always ready to provide comfort and direction when we need it most. These experiences, no matter how subtle, are powerful reminders that we are not alone and that angelic presence is with us, ready to help us overcome life's challenges. If this content was useful to you, please support the channel by subscribing so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Together, we can enlighten more minds and deepen our understanding. I thank you for your presence, and may God bless you.